us on your Thursday. You're right on time at 9:30 here to welcome our next live guest.
Yeah, for this week's Buy Black Triad segment, we're learning about 4 local authors. They have all written books perfect for reading to and with the children in your life.
All right, and here to welcome friend to the show and share those authors and their books with us is Tamora Jeffries. Tamora is the owner of the Buy Black Guide, a resource for finding Black-owned businesses.
Yes, so let's hear, first of all, thank you so much for being with us as always. But we want to hear who the first author is, and we hear they also have a bookstore in Greensboro.
Yes, so Sharika Carpenter Stanley is a 20-plus year former educator who took the leap during the pandemic to become an author. Her debut book, I Fit In Just Right, Me and My Family, is a children's book filled with rhyme, family, and love. So it's a perfect baby shower gift to second graders. And this book travels with your growing reader, right? So the mantra, I Fit In Just Right, reaffirms the child's place in their family. And Sharika encourages parents to start their children's library in the womb. Foster a love of reading at an early age. Make it a part of the routine. Bath, book, and bed. And yes, she is owner of Next Chapter Bookstore located in Ben's Boys. So you can find I Fit In Just Right and more of the books that we'll be sharing today at her bookstore located in Ben's Boys in Greensboro.
And we've spoken with her before about that location, and it seems like a really great place, and obviously nice that she can highlight her own work there as well.
Yeah, so tell us about your second author, Tamora, and how her book kind of fosters additional conversations within families.
Yes, so Tara Hill Starks is an education professional with a flair of all things business. So her first book, Grandma, I Got This, is inspired by teachings she received from her maternal grandmother as a young child. Her second book, Green Go, Red Stop, is a more advanced version of the first book, and it's an interactive and fun read for children to learn to understand the concepts of character traits and how important they are in life. So what's cool is that in addition to the book, you can find discussion questions for children to facilitate that conversation on her website. Arthur Hill Starks, she believes that teaching your children good character is important. Good character builds a purpose-driven life to where one can be successful and thrive. And good character includes helping others. So both of her books are at Next Chapter, and you can also find them online at arthurtarahillstarks.com.
All right. Yes, good character is important. Learning good character at an early age is just as important too.
And having conversations around that
You have
openly,
to, and books like that will help open those conversations up too. All right,
Absolutely.
Tamora, tell us about a mom and son author duo.
Yes, so Selena Barksdale Clark and 8th grade student Landon Clark are a mother-son duo who wrote the book, Mommy, If You Just Hold My Hand, which is a bright, fun, and colorful story. So like you stated, it is centered around a mother and son relationship. This mother understands that with her support, her son can dream as big as he wants. And her son clearly gets it. Not only will he dream, but he will achieve. This book is a beautiful reminder to anyone, specifically children and our youth, that with the right support, you can accomplish your goals and so much more. Although this book is primarily written for beginner readers, the message speaks to all. So again, you can find Mommy, If You Just Hold My Hand online and locally at Next Chapter Bookstore and Fiberspace in Greensboro.
And what a cool thing that it actually is a mother and son who wrote this together about their own relationship. That's so inspiring and an incredible opportunity for him as well.
Absolutely.
Awesome, Tamora. Thank you for joining us as always and for featuring these authors. We have the list once again and the titles of the children's books listed on your screen now. Maybe take a photo of this. You can find all of those books for yourself inside Next Chapter Bookstore, located in the Friendly Center inside of Ben's Boys. And once again, we will have this posted on our website as well later on today. And to follow along with more Black-owned businesses and recommendations that Tamora highlights, just head to buyblackguide.com.